Hello, in this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia, and for those watching, I thank you for watching. Hello, I didn't record this. Hello, in this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia, for those watching, I thank you for watching. I can't sit down for 1 second without having gas torture, and they do it now when I'm on the bed, laying on my back. I have to put the towel down every single time. So this video is going to be quick, Shia, because I am not feeling well. I've developed a urine infection, which I believe started yesterday, but I couldn't tell. I had the urge to go to the bathroom a lot yesterday, and now I'm having the sensation of having to go without needing to go. And it has the stomach cramping, the pain when I have to go. So I have a UTI, which is pretty common when you have a stroke, but it's very dangerous when you've had a stroke to have a UTI because your immune system is down and other things I don't remember. I did get a little bit overly afraid because of when I read that stroke book. He talked a lot about the UTIs. It kind of scared me. So I posted the video of the white spots. I believe it has something to do with the bacterial infection that was spread throughout my body from being food poisoned for over a year or maybe a year and a half. So I'm in a lot of trouble, and actually I'm in less trouble now knowing that I was being poisoned through my water and my refrigerator being turned off. So now I am in less trouble. How now I have to feel sick and get sick from it, because whether it's a spell or witchcraft, there's no way I can just act like nothing happened. Because I've been severely ill already with the brain injury. So I'm going to be eating pretty light, and because it's fasting in the Quran, it's not that bad. It shouldn't feel that bad because a lot of people are collectively fasting, so I have much less chances of getting sicker. I just went to Walmart to spend my last few dollars on groceries, and I don't have saved up emergency money, and because I had to throw all the food in my fridge because the fridge turned off and spoiled all my food, and then because now I can't use dishes and water to cook because there's bacteria being put in the water, I have to use the microwave, use paper cups, paper plates, and it grosses me out too, and to have to do this. So that when this happens, there's this stagnancy spell where all the energy just kind of stops flowing, if the water can't flow, and I can't do certain things. But I'm actually very grateful to be able to live here and have this bed has really saved me. And I have a toilet. I have a lot of things that I am happy about. So a little bit of food and a little bit of fasting shouldn't be a problem. And plus with the fasting, I should be fasting because when you have a bacterial infection, you should be fasting. However, the food that I got was basically comfort food because I'm so grossed out. I just need good tasting food. So I'm going to show you real quick what I got. I can lose a little weight too. But you're not really, when you have your immune system is down, you're not supposed to be fasting. So I got these styrofoam cups because I can't really sanitize my dishes in water that has bacteria, and I can't say that the bathroom water is not full of bacteria. So I got these to make coffee, tea, and eventually pour my water in it when I stop having the plastic bottles to reuse. I did get some bowls because I have some soup I can have with crackers. I can have put my oatmeal, microwave my oatmeal. Different things. They're doing an AI to make me burp like I'm grossed out. So I got 4 things of fish. I can eat this with my crackers or have it on the side. Mustard sauce, sardines and mustard sauce, tomato, basil, and ginger sesame. I'll have these with crackers, my saltines. I'm going to have this on the side with, I got some ramen soup. And it's really high sodium. However, I told you I want comfort food this week because I'm so grossed out. Then I got some refried beans. And I have tortillas frozen in the freezer, and I'll eat those, heat up the refried beans in the microwave. SpaghettiOs, pork-free, it's made with chicken and beef. I really like these SpaghettiOs. And I got some microwavable Velveeta mac and cheese. I've wanted to try Velveeta for a long time, so I'm pretty excited about that. So, I cookies. I know it's not very healthy, however, I need to have some sort of sugar. So and I also got 5 gallons of water. And I brought up my toilet paper. I have a whole thing of toilet paper. I'm actually not doing this bad because I would have run out of other things. I'm having a hard time with my money. I think part of it was they were trying to get me to drink that tap water and make me not have drinking water, buy the water. I think that's part of the reason why they were. Because there's really I really shouldn't be in this position right now. I really shouldn't be in this position, and however, I'm not complaining. Don't feel bad for me, Shia. I've been living like this survival thing for a long time. Not so much when I was living at home. When I was living at home, I didn't really have much of an appetite. And because I've been food poisoned, I think I have been starving for nutrition and food, because I think food poisoned foods takes away the nutrition of the food. So I feel like I have been very hungry and not been able to get the food that I need. So Shai, I'm not going to make a video tonight because I have a urine infection. I did play the Cure on Rukyas, like I told you, the private part ones, all night last night. And the volume was being turned off every couple of hours. I woke up and the volume was turned down over and over 3 or 4 times. So I'm looking through my notebook. I'm looking through my food notebooks, my recipe title keeper notebooks. I'm going to stay off the internet because I can't get hit with the advertisements. So I have all of these recipe titles. I'm going to go through and pick the different things that can be used for food when you don't have camping food when you don't have pots and pans, you don't have drinking water. Oh, you have gallon water. But you do have a microwave, so there's I'm going to start doing that because I want to make sure that I eat well next month and not have to use the fridge and the freezer. Maybe the freezer a little bit because it takes a long time, 4 hours to spoil, and I'll be checking the fridge. I'll be able to check the freezer to see if it was turned off for 4 hours. So I'll be able to figure out if it was turned off. But the fridge and freezer I'm not going to rely on, and I will be using the microwave. I don't really like styrofoam cups because of the taste of it, but I don't really care. People use styrofoam cups all over the world. But they serve styrofoam cups at church, so it's not going to be a problem for now. And I much prefer drinking in a styrofoam cup than drinking bacteria, because you don't even need a little. If you wash a cup with the bacteria water and drink out of the cup, that just made me stutter. The bacteria, just a little bit of bacteria from drinking on the glass where the bacteria was washed. If you wash your dishes with bacteria water, and then you go to drink the cup, you can just a little bit amount can give you food poisoning. So I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm actually in a lot of trouble. I know Shia, that you're extremely angry. I believe that there's going to be some justice involved in regards to the situation. So I was feeling like a demon, like pushing my bladder, like punching my bladder this morning. So the painful sensation of having to urinate. This is the Curon, so that food is definitely not going to, it's not like a good idea to, it's actually not all unhealthy. It's not all unhealthy, really. Maybe a little bit too much sodium, however, I'll drink a lot of tea. And in regards to the Curon, there's a lot of stories, and I cannot follow with my brain, and it just shuts down. So I can't really get inspired by the Curon. However, I'm going to try to. I still like the specific one that I've been reading over and over. I can tend to follow that because I've been reading it so many times. But with those white spots, it's really when I'm doing exercise and the blood's flowing, it kind of rises. I don't know what it is, and I'm not going to assume that it's from the from the food poisoning. However, I'm pretty sure it is. The blood really has to flow. Sometimes not. However, you can't really see. If you look on, I put it under shorts. I put the white spots under shorts because I made the video on a cell phone where I can't directly add the video to all my social media accounts. So when I added it to Canva and downloaded it, why didn't I download it? I should have downloaded it from YouTube Shorts and then added it to all my platforms. It's not in the highest quality video. But if you go under the shorts, under the new YouTube account at Alyssa1111, you'll be able to see the white spots more clearly. So I know, Shai, that you're extremely angry. I know that you're beyond angry, and I'm a little embarrassed of myself and how this is all happening to me. I feel a little bit like it's stupidity. I feel like it's a little bit of lack of intelligence. However, when you have a brain injury and you have full body possession and you're very isolated and you can't, and everybody's tricking you and basically lying to you, it's really hard to know what's going on. So sometimes I look at how I'm acting towards you and I'm like, if you were acting like this, I think I'd be angry at you. So I wonder if you're angry at me, how I'm acting. like I'm like, oh, I'm doing all of these recipe research and like I'm not working on the trial investigation. I told you, Shy, I have a level of paralysis and feeling near death. I know you are too, but I have a level of sickness where both of us have to find ways to cope. And well, I've always done research or work or reading in order to cope. That's how I've done. That's how I've always been. Well, went to the grocery store though to spend my $24 on food that I had left. I have literally $2 to my name right now, and I'm going to blame it on the food poisoning, losing all my food, not being able to cook. I have plenty of food for the rest of the week if I been able to use my pots and pans and water. So I'm going to blame it on the crime that's been happening to me. But they were trying to humiliate me in the grocery store because I was acting all funny, like it's embarrassing that I didn't have any money. And I've had to several times, because I'm not really good at math and because of something that happens to me, like mentally, I go to the checkout and then I have to not be able to buy everything because I either don't count correctly, or I always feel like this can cover the amount of money that I have. So Shia, let's just relax and rest tonight and try to get better. And please don't worry about me, Shia. I'm gonna do some different things. I'm gonna try mixing castor oil or lotion with tea tree oil all over my body. I'm gonna do some different things. I'm gonna definitely focus on taking the herbs. But some of this like puffiness and that I have, and the bloat, because I was looking at my body, I was always very slender, and I have this unnatural looking bloat to my body. I believe that's not just the brain injury, it could be the food poisoning. So I'm just happy that it's over and it's not going to happen again, and there's no chances, and I'm going to be very, very careful with what I eat and how I eat. But it seems like I just can't get away from it. I was just microwaving my food and I didn't cover it with a paper towel, and food popped everywhere. I washed it and then I smelled it, and it smelled like bacteria, so I have to wash it again much more thoroughly. So I'm going to imagine that I'm going to imagine, Shia, right now that you're doing the things to bring that criminal down that did something with your DNA. I'm going to imagine that that's happening. Whether it's happening or not, I'm going to imagine that you're actually getting justice now. And I know that when you're with me, Shia, I'll be much more able to handle things. So I think that was all the notes that I wrote down. If something really, really bad happens, I'll make a video tonight, but I really think that we both need to rest, Shia. And for all of us watching, I hope that you can watch and help me and Shia later on, because I know maybe a few people are watching, and I hope that you can help me and Shia. So yeah, I'll just lay down, look through my recipe title keeper notebooks, get ideas for next month's groceries, and really I also have a checklist that I've created to make sure that I do not. Oh, I also can read the pregnancy book, what to expect when you're expecting. But I wrote a checklist for things that I'm going to be doing. See, I have some great ideas for food next week, and like healing foods, and I'm going to make sure that a lot of things might be instant with individual packets, and instant oatmeal with individual packets is healthy. Not everything with instant foods is unhealthy. Microwavable, serving size, check expiration dates, check sugar, check sodium. Get some large paper bowls, or like single-use microwavable, larger paper bowls. Make sure everything's pork-free. Get a kettle. I'm going to get a kettle so I can boil my water so I don't have to use a microwave so much, because the Keurig doesn't get the water hot enough. So I'm definitely going to get a kettle. I'm going to take a break from the fridge. Get very little things for the fridge and freezer. Even if I get an extension cord, there's still the idea that my food could spoil, and I can't afford food poisoning. So I'll be using the pendulum to check in, see how you're doing throughout the day. And I was told, though, by Tal's Message supporter today, that you're extremely angry. So you have to focus on your nerves, Shia, because your nerves are so bad right now. You have to try to do things for your nervous system. And I have to start working on my tissue and my muscle and my nerves. And you have to work on your tissue and your muscle too, Shia. Because your body, because something happened very bad to your body and your DNA, so you have to work on your tissue and your muscle as well. So I'll write down some ideas and take some vitamins. But you know, when you get nauseous, you just don't even feel like taking vitamins. However, I'm going to take some vitamins. I lost my pendulum again. I'll use my glass. Oh, no, it's right here. Is there anything else Shai needs me to tell him? I don't really like my brown hair color. I think I might dye it with like a not like bleach, but I might dye it with like a less chemical dye, a lighter color, because I really don't like this hair color on me. I don't think it makes me feel good. I asked the pendulum if you like my hair color, and they said that you like my hair color, the Marian Spirit Guides. But I think a little bit lighter. I'm not going to worry about my hair right now, though, because of the brain injury. I don't want the chemicals to go in my scalp. I'm highly allergic to synthetic hair dye. I get sick for at least 48 hours from it, and I can't get sick right now. So I love you, Shia. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Just try to rest and feel better, and don't worry. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.